G'day everyone, it's RGHBFGB here. Today we're venturing into the heart of China to tackle some of the world's most dangerous hikes. Vertical ascents, narrow planks, and glass bridges suspended in the sky. These trails test your courage and push you to the edge, both physically and mentally. We'll explore what it takes to conquer them, the gear you need, and the mindset required to face your deepest fears. So get ready. Imagine the wind in your face, the dizzying drop below, and the raw power of nature all around you. Are you ready to face the dragon? Let's dive into China's most dangerous hikes. Our first stop, Mount Huashan, home to the infamous plank road in the sky. Imagine inching along rickety wooden planks bolted to a sheer cliff, thousands of feet above the ground with only a harness and a rusty chain for security. The ascent begins with the heavenly stairs. So steep you're climbing with hands and feet, every muscle burning. The air thins, the wind bites, and every step is a battle against the urge to turn back. But the reward? Jaw-dropping views of mist-shrouded granite peaks. Then, the real test, the plank road itself. You shuffle sideways, back pressed to cold rock, gripping the chain, heart pounding. At times you must unclip your harness to pass a bolt, utter vulnerability for a split second. The world spins below, the wind howls, and you're hyper-aware of every sensation, the rough wood, your ragged breath, the abyss at your feet. It's a primal, exhilarating fear. At the end, a secluded Taoist temple offers peace, a stark contrast to the terror you just faced. You sit, trembling with adrenaline, pride swelling as you realize you've conquered more than just a mountain. Leaving Huashan, the world feels brighter, your everyday fears smaller. You've stared into the void and walked away changed. This isn't just a physical challenge, it's a spiritual rebirth for those brave enough to try. The plank road in the sky is a rite of passage for true adventurers. Would you dare to cross it? For many, it's the ultimate test of courage. The mountain doesn't just test your body, it tests your spirit. And if you make it, you'll never see yourself the same way again. That's the magic of Huashan. On to the next challenge. On to the next. Next, we head to Yunnan's Tiger Leaping Gorge, one of the world's deepest canyons, carved by the relentless Jinsha River. Here, the danger isn't just the drop, but the constant roar and power of the river below. The trail clings to the cliffside, sometimes just feet wide. With no safety rails, your balance is your lifeline. Rockfalls are a real threat, so you move quickly through exposed sections, always alert. The infamous 28 bends test your endurance switchback after switchback, legs burning, lungs gasping. At the top, the view is staggering, the entire gorge unfurls beneath you, wild and untamed. Nights are spent in simple guest houses, sharing stories with fellow trekkers, united by the challenge. The legend of the tiger leaping across the river gives the gorge its name, and standing at that spot, you feel the raw, primal energy of the place. Hiking here is a dance with danger and beauty, a journey that humbles and exhilarates. You leave Tiger Leaping Gorge with dust on your boots, and a memory of nature's power etched in your mind. It's not just a hike, it's a test of nerve and resilience. Would you walk the knife's edge above the roaring river? Let's find out what's next. Now we step onto the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, a modern marvel suspended nearly 1,000 feet above the canyon floor. The first step onto the glass is the hardest your instincts scream to turn back. Beneath your feet, the world drops away, trees and rivers far below, vertigo setting in. The bridge is engineered for safety, but logic can't calm your trembling knees. Some stride across, others crawl, frozen by fear, a true psychological test. The bridge sways gently, amplifying every fear as you grip the rail and force yourself forward. Look up, and you're surrounded by the surreal sandstone pillars that inspired Avatar's floating mountains. For the bold, there's even a bungee jump platform, a leap into the void for the ultimate adrenaline rush. Reaching the other side, relief floods in, you've walked on air and survived. The Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a trial by fear in one of the world's most stunning landscapes. Would you dare to cross? For many, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thrill. Onward to the next challenge. Next, we climb Yandong Mountain in Zhejiang, a landscape of volcanic peaks, sheer cliffs, and endless stone stairways. The green turning-back pathways cling to the mountainside, sometimes with nothing but a low stone railing or nothing at all, between you and a 1,000-foot drop. Endless flights of steep steps test your endurance, each one a pilgrimage toward breathtaking views. The glass viewing platform juts out over the abyss, offering a heart-pounding clear view straight down. The landscape constantly shifts, rock formations morph in the changing light, and temples cling impossibly to cliff faces. Every step is a negotiation between awe and fear, especially for that perfect photo. The serenity of cliffside temples contrasts with the adrenaline of the hike, adding a spiritual layer to the challenge. Yandang is relentless, but the rewards are immense. Intimate beauty and grand vistas at every turn. You leave with respect for the ancient craftsman and a deep appreciation for nature's raw power. Would you brave the endless stairs and dizzying heights? Yandang Mountain is where terror and wonder meet. Let's take on the final challenge. Our final test, Mount Sigunyang in Sichuan, a true mountaineering expedition. Here, altitude is the enemy. Even the lower peaks demand acclimatization. Headaches and fatigue are constant. The weather is unpredictable. Sun one moment, blizzard the next. Proper gear is your lifeline. Technical skills are essential. Crampons, ice axes, ropes. A mistake can be fatal. The ascent is slow and grueling, with nights spent in freezing camps, forging bonds with your team. The summit rewards you with a sunrise above the clouds, a view few ever see. You feel both tiny and powerful, tested by nature and triumphant at the top. Descending, you carry more than memories. You carry the confidence of survival. Mount Sigunyang demands respect, preparation, and humility. It's the ultimate test for true adventurers. Would you take on the Four Sisters? This is where hiking becomes alpinism, and where you discover what you're truly made of. The mountain changes everyone who climbs it. Now one last question remains. From the planks of Huashan to the peaks of Sigunyang, we've explored China's wildest, most dangerous hikes. These aren't just trails. They're journeys into fear, courage, and self-discovery. Each one tests you in a different way, offering rewards that go far beyond the view. So, which would you dare to try? The plank road? The glass bridge? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this adventure, hit like and subscribe for more wild journeys. There are many more edges to explore together. Stay adventurous.